This I do not wish nobody to lose their job, but for Scott Linehan to go, that's everything. I'm so this is about probably the best news I can stomach today. One of the best news I can stomach today. It's good that he's gone because I'm with the notion right here is that at least we get to see a new philosophy, a new scheme, a new schematics, man, however you want to call it. Hey, a lot of people say who can we put out there now? I don't care. You can call somebody grandmama, uncle, cousin, auntie to get out there. As long as it's not Scott Linehan, man. So, hey, Cowboy Nation, look, we own it now. Now they're going to have to find a guy that can identify with Dak Prescott's skill set. And not only Dak Prescott, people fail to realize that Scott Linehan was the issue with Ezekiel Elliott, too. Running the ball out of shotgun all them times. Come on now. Let's be real about the situation. Now, I'm talking to you guys now. We get a chance and an opportunity to really see this offense go. Now, I'm going to throw in one little thing right quick. I won't really say this right now. Is that we cannot get an offensive coordinator that don't identify with Dak Prescott. We got to get somebody that can do the RPOs, do the if it's going to be a spread offense, let it be spreading the ball around to the people that get you there, the Amari Coopers. Look, I was saying it when I was live like 95, when I was talking about this thing right here, when I was saying that, look, Amari Cooper been here for 30 seconds, and he was already complaining about Scott Linehan. And ever since he complained, the boy didn't have a breakout game ever since then. Put that on your mental. Scott Linehan be holding grudges, and I think his little boy going to go with him too, Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore may be the best thing since sliced bread down the line. But for right now, today, I'm just glad that Scott Linehan is not in this thing. And this is another thing. We got to be careful, too. We got to be mindful of this one thing. I gotta be honest with you all. You know how sometimes they say, okay, it's a new offensive coordinator, the offense got to pick it up and things like that. I don't want to hear that excuse next year. I do not want to hear that excuse next year. We better get somebody that Dak Prescott can pick up this offense like that, and we better get somebody that don't throw all that crazy stuff. Remember how they used to say that with Matt Ryan and who else they were saying? Matt Ryan. Somebody else they were saying that, oh, he had multiple offensive coordinators. That's why he's not able to perform well. No. We better get the right guy study. One thing I can say with this thing right here, there's no salary cap as it relates to hiring a coach. If you can go out there and buy a yacht, then damn it, you can go out there and get you a nice, well thought out. I'm talking about a supreme knowledgeable offensive coordinator that can help this offense out. I'm not worried about the defense. Of course, they exposed us a little bit on the run, but they were scheming the hell out of us. If we could match them up with points, then it would have been a shootout game, and I think we'll win at the end. But we're figuring out them in towards the latter part. So I'm not worried about Chris Richard. We saw how he elevated everybody as far as a mental capacity on that defensive side of the ball. But my only thing is, do not get an offensive coordinator where they say, oh, it's going to take about 3 or 4 years for them to gel. We don't have 3 or 4 years. Not saying that we're supposed to win the Super Bowl every year, but we want to see some productivity. Yes. So with that being said, guys, I made it back to the day job. I want everybody to hit me up, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions of who should be the offensive coordinator, what this offense should look like next year, and then if, and I'm saying if, Dak Prescott can dwell well with his offensive coordinator. That's a big plus. That would be a big plus, man. Shout out to you, Kennedy. Shout out to you, BSR, Booby, and Freely Spoken. Freely Spoken, give a shout out to everybody that's right here, man. Eber, Lenga, thank you for tuning in to the nation. Yes. We can get this thing going, baby. We're going to get this thing going. Peace, man. Thank you, everybody. Love, G-Star. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks. She said thank you for the info. Thank you for tuning in. Guapo, yeah, appreciate you. Good afternoon from Arizona. Appreciate you, man. We down here in Texas all day, every day. Let's get this thing going one way or another. That's been my time. I really thank you for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.